Hi, this is Andy Shepherd, Peak Performance and Breakthrough Coach. So, I guess a lot of you, like me, have been watching the Olympics. Now, I've probably been watching it for a slightly different reason to yourselves. Most people are watching it for entertainment and to see if their team is winning, or their country in this case. But I'm actually looking at something very different. Yeah, sure, I'm enjoying all of the amazing things that people are doing and the high performance of the athletes and so on. It's incredible. But what I'm looking at is behind the scenes, what the mindset is doing, what is getting them there. Because sure, these people need to be at tip-top performance. They need to have trained hard. They need a really good coach. Maybe they've got some kind of genetic advantage, or they're kind of built for the job, as it were. But it's about mindset so much, and this fascinates me. I'll give you an example. Katie Ledecky, she hasn't got anything which is different to anybody else, which could account for how she's such an amazing female US swimmer. And she is just streets ahead of everybody else. I mean, like, love it or hate it, ladies, I'm afraid that guys are stronger than women. And I know that, there's a lot of great women out there and great athletes. But head to head, then, generally a guy is going to have more strength. So what Katie Ledecky did was, she didn't compare herself to women. She didn't do that. That's what most people would do. Most women in her situation would do. No. She said, who's the best male swimmer? We all know who that is. It's, of course, Michael Phelps. So she started looking at his times and what could be done. And a couple of days ago, she got a gold medal. She actually completely smashed the world record, and she was basically 3 body lengths ahead of anybody else. All about mindset. She was going to compete with the men, not the women. That's what she decided, and she made it happen. So another great swimmer, Gabby Douglas, what she decided was, she said, I hate regret more than anything. So she is not going to do anything she's going to regret, which means that she's not going to stay up late, which means that she's going to make sure she trains, which means that she's not going to miss training. Going to completely change her life and her results. It's phenomenal. The thing to note is the mindset is going to be different for each person. It's something that's very, very personable, something that is personal to us and nobody else. Another guy, Adam Peaty, a Brit actually. He comes from Uttoxeter, which is just north of, I think north? I'm not sure. He's very close to where I used to live, Derby, that's my hometown. And he lived pretty close to there. Just in a very small village, community's really tight packed, and they said, you won't amount to any, you're never going to do it, they said. You ain't going to achieve it. And he decided, just you watch me. And that motivated him to winning a gold medal again a couple of nights ago. Phenomenal stuff. Now that can go either way. Personally, I don't get on too well with criticism. That's just not the way that I'm built. So what did I do? I set myself up to win and got out of the country, because a lot of Brits I was finding were going out to, just criticizing me all the time, and they weren't nurturing me. So I went to Brazil. Everybody nurtures you. Everybody is really gunning for you. Same in America. That's why, I'm not a fish out of water here. That's why I get on so well with America and Americans. You're always congratulating. Yes, you do say when things are wrong, which we need to know, but you're always encouraging, and that's really suits who I am. So there was a US female swimmer again, And what she said was, you know, the reason I swim is not for the medals. The reason I swim is not for winning. The reason I swim is never about the money. It's never about any of those things. She said, the reason I swim is always about the fact that I love swimming. And if that ever changes, I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. This is phenomenal. So this means that she always enjoys swimming. Do you see how important it is? This is called your why. This is your motivational why. So what is your motivational why? What makes you tick? For me, it's when I was in Brazil, I got myself into a really difficult place, a really black, dark place, which I thought I couldn't get out of. Maybe some of you remember the story. I thought my business was going under. I'm in this tiny little room at the back of the school where there's no windows, it's full of mold, and I've just got cockroaches for friends. And I'm watching the TV, drinking beer, thinking, what on earth is happening with my life? At that point, I thought I didn't have a way out. But just because I couldn't see it doesn't mean there wasn't a way. And I got out of it by changing my mindset, by changing the way I was seeing things. And so when I find somebody who is in that dark place, my motivation is to get them out of it, which is why I'm a coach, which is why I'm a speaker, which is why I do what I do. Because I don't want anybody to go through what I did and think that it was the end and there was no way out. There's always a way out. And what I'm about is to find that way out for you. And if you're in that place right now, call me, contact me, and I'll talk to you for at least 30 minutes and see what we can do to get you shifted. Really. Go to andythecoach.com right now and let's get this started. Connect with me. So this is what I want you to do today. I want you to look and find and discover what your motivating why is. Because this is going to completely change your life. Once you know this, everything is going to change. If you want help doing it, again, go to andythecoach.com. Connect with me or PM me in Facebook if you're connected with me there. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, please comment, and please share. And remember to subscribe. My mission is to do everything I can to guide you, to help you, to support you, to encourage you to have the best life possible. As I always say, manifest a magnificent day and see you the next time. Bye for now.